Hey everybody, it is May 18th, 2010. I'm Sonic Sons, and I'm here to talk to you about the mighty Facebook and how it has gone rogue. Facebook started off as, a small thing, became very big corporation trying to make money. You start to see things like ads cropping up, and okay, we can deal with ads. But the bigger problem is privacy. Just one of the selling points of Facebook in the first place is that you could be very specific about, who would get what information. And I'll put up a link in it used to be the sidebar. Apparently it's below the video now. I don't know what they're doing on YouTube anyway. But there's this graph I recently saw of how just more and more stuff has gotten shared over the years. And some of this is just a changing of defaults, and you can, change it back to more strict settings if you like. But A, not everyone realizes when the defaults are changing out from under their feet and so forth. And B, some of this stuff you actually can't keep secret. I think it's like your picture and your location or something like that is completely public, no matter what you do. There's no option for just hide my profile from the world, completely. You can hide specific parts of it, but there's the framework, the basics are going to be there. And that's not cool, and people say, well, it's Facebook, it's their site, they can do what they want. Well, yes, they can do what they want to the extent that the participants have agreed. I think some of this may be changing out from under our feet without us explicitly agreeing to the new version every time when they... It's complicated. I don't know if they've actually broken laws or whatnot. I do know there are a few members of Congress who are annoyed with this, at least. And I'm annoyed, I think we should have privacy controls. I like that. I mean, I'm a very public person myself. I've got a zillion YouTube videos and a couple of blogs and all that, but if I or anyone wants to share something with just their friends, I would like to have a tool to do that and share something with just your friends or with whatever, right? So Facebook doesn't care. They like to talk about privacy now, and no, it's become clear they've gone rogue. I'm borrowing that phrase from a link in the sidebar, bottom bar, info box, description box thingamajig on YouTube. But this is the internet. Things move very fast. This is so cool. I mean, Facebook itself is pretty young, right? To be like a giganto corporation. YouTube just turned 5 years old. YouTube is a frigging institution, and it's 5 years old. Wow, guys, the internet is fast. And there are these geeks, yay for geeks, making essentially their own Facebook called Diaspora, or Diaspora Star. They put an asterisk at the end, so is it Diaspora Star or Diaspora Asterisk? Diaspora, whatever. It's going to be total open source, which means anyone can use the code. If, I don't know, if someone ever did something you didn't like about it, you can just change it, make your own version of Diaspora, There's going to be full privacy controls. It's going to be encrypted, so, that's basically enforces the privacy controls. And it's going to be distributed. There's no one central Diaspora server farm or something. It's just anyone, anywhere with their own server or just a computer in general, theoretically, could just set up Diaspora. So they're working on it now, and I think it's in a year or so, we're going to have really good working stuff. They have a beta right now, internal, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But the fact is, this thing is taking off pretty fast. They've gotten featured in the New York Times, the article there. I was like, that is really cool. And I've always thought, yeah, why isn't there an open source Facebook? Why isn't there a free version of Facebook? Why isn't there a free YouTube for that matter? I mean, maybe there's a bunch of video sharing sites. Some of them might be more free than others. Kind of hard to say offhand. But it's happening. So, to anyone interested in privacy and and just doing something outside the giant corporate world of Facebook. Someone said that like Facebook has become like the Walmart of the internet. I was like, hey, yeah, kind of. It's like the giant corporate thing where everyone goes there because it's convenient, but it might not necessarily be in your best interests. You know, Walmart has like the way they treat their employees, and Facebook has like the way they're treating privacy and all that. But if you have any trouble with Facebook, keep your eye on Diaspora. You can't join Diaspora right now. I mean, aside from just voicing your support, you can't like log in. There's nothing there yet. But in 6 months to a year, there will be something there, and it'll be very, pretty small at first, and then it'll probably grow and possibly eclipse Facebook at some point. Like, who knows, right? So yeah, there's your bit of social networking news. It's good stuff. I love open source. I love the internet. Thanks for watching. See you later.